Hello, my dear compatriots, and welcome back to the Limited Lowdown. Time to get cracking with another Murders of Karlov Manor Premier draft. Got a nice gold draft coming in, so you love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, I'm only after doing a draft there. I didn't bother uploading it to the channel. It was like a red-white draft. The deck was really good, really solid. I went 1-3. It happens. First game, my opponent played Bojack Investigator into the is it Argus or something along those lines, like the 4 mana 2/4 double strike or 2/3 double strike that exile is essentially. It was bullshit. In the second game I lost to like a bunch of crowd whip crackers and won a game, and then fourth game more crowd whip. You know, it's one of those, if you're used to the set, one of those Murders of Karlov Manor drafts. So here the pick most likely is the Novice Inspector. So again, we'll take some time to like talk through this. Why is Novice Inspector so good? So first of all, it's difficult to get use out of the 1 mana slot, or at least it used to be difficult to get use out. But this card is a 1 mana 1/2, which is pretty solid, right? You get that extra point of toughness, and it matters on occasion. But you also get an Investigate token. Why is Investigate so good? This is for people who don't know. So later on in the game, I have the option to put 2 mana into this clue and draw a card. That is huge, because Magic is a game of resources, right? And so you have a starting card total of 7. You have a starting life total of 20. So on and so forth. Right? The ability to increase any of those resources, huge. So the ability to pay 2 mana at some point. You don't have to pay it immediately. You can pay that at any point in the game, right? So you play the Novice Inspector, and you're not going to crack that clue on the turn 2 very often. It's a rare occasion you're going to crack that clue. But at some point you'll crack that clue, and then you get to have an additional card on top of what has been allotted to you. And that is how essentially you get ahead in Magic, right? Because you have an allotted life total, a lot of card total, and then you can play a single land per turn. So the ability to be able to draw an extra card more than you will be allowed to in the natural turn of things is huge. Sorry, I didn't spend any time talking about Killer Among Us. Beautiful card, brilliant card. You get 3/1/1s, one of them can turn to a 4/4. There's no question about it. And another Novice Inspector. Now, there's an argument that Hustle and Bother is better, but so let's have a look. Novice Inspector is 59.4. Okay, cool. And then Hustle and Bother. 58.6, yeah, so it's close. But again, there are very few 1 mana cards that you can play that are good, right? And realistically, if you're playing draft, right, you got a 40 card deck, you draw 7. You want 6 1-drops if you're going to always hit a 1-drop. So the more 1-drops you have, the better, right? Having 2 1-drops means more and more and more likely to draw into those 1-drops. Here are no, there's not even a choice, right? Not even a choice. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, right, what's the best card for us? So got Reasonable Doubt, very good card, I found to be excellent. Or Crime Stopper's Fright. Now my inclination, as always, is to go for the Reasonable Doubt. But just out of interest, so what does Reasonable Doubt do? It is a 56.1, and a Crime Stopper Sprite is 54.1. That is exactly what I would have thought. So we'll take a Reasonable Doubt. We'll just chill. Okay, so we got a 5th pick Shock and a Putrid Warrior. Never a Putrid Warrior deals damage. Choose one of these. Nah, I don't think so. Cool card. Love it. Love seeing the old art style. Love seeing the old style. So a smart man, well, there's two options here. So where are we currently? Your novice inspectors, a very good green card, a reasonable white blue card, and we could take another reasonable blue card, or we could take a strong red card. I think we're supposed to take shock here. I don't think, yeah, the auto select even says it. So let's just this is for your benefit, right? So what is unauthorized exit worth? 55.5, right? What is shock worth? 56.9. A full point and a half better, which is a lot better. A percentage point and a half going off all users going off 17 land stat. I think with a more focused user, with a better player, than an average 17 lands player, shock's worth more. So we're going to take the offender here. Very good card. Now, so we're in a strange situation. When Evans examine, reasonable doubt, bite down crime. Green is obviously. We're now going to take the Evans exam. We could take a bite crime or we could take galvanized. I think it's got to be galvanized, honestly. So galvanized is 6.3 for bite down crime. We're talking 57. Oh, I was going to take the bite down crime there. Nothing matters here in terms of like what we just picked last turn. So realistically, you're actually better off taking a bite down crime than a galvanized if you're going off average 70. So here we got to make a choice. Are we red or are we white? Sorry, are we red or are we green? Terramongus is probably barely better than the three cards. Oh, with the Goblet of Mass Maker, probably. And look at our chaff that we got for nothing. So we'll take. Let's take like the card that nobody cares about. Try and put our opponent. So I would think we're better off with a Gadget Technician, honestly. Take a reasonable doubt. Put it over here. Gadget Technician. Put it in the 3-card slot. Suspicious Detonation. Was that if you sacrifice an artifact or something, right? And another good blue card. Okay, interesting. The blue is definitely. Let's take a one quick second. No, not Gadget. Sorry, suspicious. You sacrifice an artifact this turn with 2 novice inspectors. That's probably going to be pretty decent. And then there's a dog walker here. Very nice. We'll probably just take the dog walker. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think they found a barge over there. There. Special detonation. 3 less to cast. If you so put that over there. Galvanize over there. Okay, now time to look at the cards. Case of the Burning Mask for due diligence. It's Case the Burning Mask all day, so deal 3 to target creature. Very simple, very easy. Watchdog is fair. I think that's better than the second detonation or change moment. Watchdog. Powers you control can't be turned. Yeah, there's no. Whenever you attack with 3 more creatures, yeah. Hoping to get a seasoned consultant. We're hoping to get like a yes. Oh, mission binding. Pick 4. Very, very strange to see. Alright, so very strange. Granite Witness. All better than the diligent. At this point we take a wrench. That in this. Yeah, you can see green is like wide open, black is. I don't think we want the escape tunnel. Very rarely. Wait a minute, this is blue or green. Do take that. Or we can take the innocent bystander. What's our 2-drop slot like? Oh, very low. Need that more. Another sanitation on. Not because it's particularly strong, but because our 2-drop creature slot is like very. Right. It's a shame. We could have probably used the Killer Among Us, but I think it's right that we went out. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. You do that. You do that. Sorry, just having a quick voice note to a friend. Excuse me. So, due diligence. Yeah, you know, that's a card that can win you games. And Shooting Format is not a good card by any stretch of the imagination. But again, it's a card that can win you games. It's like we're at the tail end of Murders of Karlov Manor now. People know what the crack is. They know that white base decks are the best decks, right? So like white green, white blue, white red. They know that. So you're always going to be competing for white cards. You know, and you're always going to be competing for cards that are tangential, I guess, to white. Yeah, I'm gonna play one of those for sure. Really? Yep, play her too. Okay, so now we're talking about like a very strong red-white deck. We need to be careful. So, 5 mana, 4/4, Flying Visions, haste. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, or deals 2 damage to your opponents, and you get 3 life. Okay. It's just a downright good card. So now we're in the point where we have a very strong red-white deck, so we need to be very careful about playing like cards that don't fit. So the Detonation, the Granite Witness to an extent, the Adject Ignition to an extent. So our main problem with this deck, and what's going to kill us, is low 2-drops. Now we do have 3 1-drops, that's fine, but we do have a Goblin Maskmaker, and that means we have the Offender at Large and the Dog Walker as potential plays. So you do want to have other disguise creatures that we can play on turn 2 if possible. Now the Novelist, the Crime Novelist is a bad card. I know that for a fact. And I would love to take a Gadget Technician, given that we have a Goblin Maskmaker, but Personal Interest is too strong. Why did I get dragged into that spot? Oh, strange. Okay, so there, I think this is an interesting situation because we're placed with 3-drop that can give us value
especially if they got a Matchmaker or a 2-drop. But given how weak our 2-drop slot is currently, I think we have to take the Phantom. Because we've only got an instant by Soundless Animation Automaton and now the Phantom. I would love to take the Feathered Arch, I would. And then we've got a Lightning Helix, which is just busted. So shows on the right colours. Which I think is fair. You know, in the first pack, we cut off damn near all of the white, I think. So we're in like the best possible colour combination. We don't have a bad version of the deck. So now it's up to whether we fuck it up, basically, or not. So let's drag this across even further and talk about cards that we really don't want to play. Seasoned Consultant versus Red Herring. Now I've got to think it's Seasoned Consultant, but I'm just interested to see what 17 Land says. So Seasoned Consultant is 55.1, and a Red Herring. I've got a feeling it's actually worse. 55.3, it's actually better. I'm still going to take the Consultant. Yeah, I see it. It's actually Wall. That's not a card we're ever going to play in this kind of deck, right? We're far too fast for that. We're sitting on 23 playables, so we're fine. I think, would this deck play 17? This deck probably wants to play 17. With Aurelia, with an Offender at Large. Yeah. Yes, a bulletproof, no way. A second Offender at Large. Now that's a card. That's what I'm talking about. Now the question is, wait a minute, is Due Diligence still in this deck? That's a card that's got to get cut. Felonious Rage are another 2-drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's actually really close. Actually, that's really close. I think. Oh, I'm not convinced that was the correct pick at all. And if I knew more about my deck, 16 creatures, it's probably the correct pick to take the Felonious Rage there, honestly. Gadget Technician, yeah, we'll take another one of those. I don't know if it's getting played. And they're large, I can now gotta cut something, so suspicious detonate. And then. Okay. Now, with 2 Offender at Larges, a Granite Witness, a Gadget Technician, and a Dog Walker. Pretty comfortable. All of these go. Hey, get that out of here. Now. Gadget Technician. So, we need 2 more. What's the land count? 50, 58. Okay. So, we'll go 9 on this. And 8 on this. Yeah, and that is a 41? Interesting. None of these are getting cut. None of these is getting cut. So you go over here, go over here. These are not getting cut. These are not getting cut. None of these are getting cut. So it's between Granite Witness and Gadget Technician. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for top users. I'm going to go for multicolor. I'm not going to look at any decks in particular. No, I guess I will look at red, white in particular. And I'm just going to see what... So, let's have a look. So it's Granite Witness versus... what's the name of that gentleman? Gadget Ignition. So we're both on G. Okay, that's cool. So Gadget Ignition is 59.9. Granite Witness is 61.3. That's exactly what I would have thought, funny enough. Okay, there we go. Done. Now, this deck is a good deck. Well, it's full stop. This is a strong deck. And there's enough options with the 1-drops, and then we've got 2-drops. And then we have the Massmaker plays. They're not great, but we've got a Sanitation Automaton into a Dog Walker. With some removal. Probably a counter. I don't feel bad playing a fucking... Okay, fair. It's not even a counter. Do I want a 1-drop next turn? Let me think. So next time we draw a 1-drop, play a Dog Walker. And the following turn we play... Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, it fits in pretty well. No on the job, which makes this dog walker much worse. But currently I'm playing against mono blue. Makes this dog water much better. There's an extra like a flip him if I wanted. Oh, that's hard. Oh, why didn't I do that before attacks? I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, silly play, silly play. Sorry, that was a very silly play. So my opponent could be at 11 now instead of 13. That was a silly play. I'm in really good shape though now. Either card. Yeah. Sure. So I should have my opponent at 11. So that was a misplay. There's no two ways about it. Just a straight up misplay. I would have liked the 5th land to be able to... No, I flip dog walk whenever I want. So. Yeah, land's perfect. So next. Send him off. Ping. This game is wrapped up. I mean, this game is over. Let's be real. Yeah, it's a pretty good play actually. A 3-3 that makes a 1-1. That's pretty good in this current board state. Now, what's my face down card? Can I witness? Yeah, that's pretty good. Tap down the 3-3. Yeah, I'm pretty far ahead in this game. I'm gonna win this, I think. The best play here is to crack the two. Is to crack this. Yeah. Because if I hit a land, I just play the watchdog and then I basically win, I think. Okay, if not, I'm binding the 3-3, yeah. I guess the best play. Yeah, so like the play is yeah, correct. Yeah, my opponent is that one. Oh. Yes, we got the one win. That's nice. That felt strong. That felt very strong. I mean, it is a strong deck. It's got 2 Novice Inspectors. It's got a Lightning Helix. It's got a Karlov Watchdog. It's got a Season Consultant. It hasn't got all of the cards. It's got a Warrior's Chant. It hasn't got all of the cards that you'd like. But like, as far as a red-white deck goes, especially in the latter points of the format, it's very strong. So yeah, like here, like a 2-drop Mark Watch Phantom into a Defender Large. Got Lightning Helix and Auspicious Arrival as backup. I mean, that's just a strong card. That's just a strong, like, start. My opponent's fucking board is actually really strong though. This is pretty rough. I got Lightning Helix and a Season Consultant to play next round though, so that's pretty good. Okay, he's white green. That makes me feel slightly more comfortable. Face down card, yeah. Kill that now. Play the Season Consultant. Yeah, perfect. It's an Offender at Large, right? And the 2/2 in. It's an Offender at Large, yeah. Now, if this goes well, we can win this outright. You know, because we can flip the face down card up if we need to. But depending on what blocks he lines up, we can just Auspicious Arrival and blow him out. Yeah, we just Auspicious Arrival and blow him out. He spent his entire turn. He passed his entire turn hoping to flip this. So I'm just gonna make sure bang it. I think that's the play. Yeah. Oh, that's even worse. unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh, well, what a strange game. We had it locked up, and then we just drew land after land after land. So we have 7 damage a turn versus his 6. And we have the life total advantage. Nice. Well, that helps a lot. Now, if I attack now, I just win. Yeah. I guess that's the way I play. You can't make that block. That's just got a way to kill the offender at large. That still doesn't win the game. That's what I was gonna say, that still doesn't win the game, right? Yeah, that was close. Thank God we fucking packed an outrageously strong card. Yeah. Two and 0. Here we sit. Hmm. 2 drop and a 3 drop and a 4 drop and a 5 drop. So if our lands are kind to us, we've got a very strong start here. The only way we could have done better is if we had like yeah, but even then. Hit me. Do it. Do your worst. So I see that. Oh, that's there. So 5 mana. Let's see. And that is that, I would think. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to beat that. Especially with 2 overspells in hand. I'm not gonna give you a chance to use the chases on. That's what I assume he's got, right? Yeah. I'm gonna use that now, just to get the tokens so he can draw. And then he's just gonna die in the backswing, so. He was hoping I'd block, but I'm not going to. Yeah. He was super dead, and he knew it. That was just a really good curve out. It's hard to beat a curve out like that. On we go. So we're 3-0. Let's see how far we can go with this day. I go first line. Here's Warriors card, mark my Phantom Lost. That's a freaking strong hand. No freaking planes. Oh, what do I do here? I can't play this, right? This is just unplayable, right? Because I need to go draw planes. I need to draw planes like next turn. And my chance of drawing planes next turn are the 1 and 4. Oh, that one. If one of those is a planes, that would be like the best hand you could have. So I'll keep 6. I'm gonna bend the crappy 2-drop. No, yeah, this is a fine hand. 2-drop, 2-drop, 4-drop. With all the lands I need, I'm bound to draw 1. You know, the last hand, if I had a planes in that hand, oh my god, that game is over. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect for me. So I'm gonna go Warriors call it next turn. There we go. Attack for 2. Then play a person. Probably play a person of interest. Ping him for 2. Oh, 3-color deck. Nice. What do you call that combination? Is that Bant? Yeah, fair. You better have a good response to this, because otherwise... Okay. I could be playing into a counter spell, but I'm just gonna go for it. No, no, no. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. That's like the opposite of what I meant to do. Back. Did that work out better or worse? I guess given that it worked out better? That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. One has 5 mana, 5 cards, and well, she had 4 cards in hand before this, and decided to draw. Elected to draw. I probably would have been better off not doing that for the most part, but I figured he didn't have anything. Nice. Ooh, I'm still two creatures ahead after the wipe. That's a really good sign. And I have 7 mana available, so I can flip and yeah, I'm in good shape here. A really good shape here. 2 1/2s. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. They're 5/4. And no targets. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, so we have him dead at this point. We're just waiting. Is there any ways for him to gain life from this point? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that comes in that immediately gains life. That was a good play. That was a very good play. Thank God for lightning helix, to be honest. We did it right. 4-0. Good start. It is a good red white deck. No doubt about that. Let's see if we can get the full 7. I'm not sure if we can get the full 7. You know, any deck in this format is funny because any deck in this format, if you're decent at draft, any deck in this format can go 7-0, honestly. But at the same time, if you're decent at draft, any deck in this format can go like 0-3, 1-3. You know, it's a strange draft format. I find, you know, you can easily get wrecked. That's a good hand. It's not aggressive. It's not assertive enough, of course, but it is. There's a lot of removal there. You know, if I can draw like any sort of creature at all, I can do very well here. I do need to draw a creature. This is why Novice Inspector is so good, because he still gets his token life. I could do with an actual creature. I really could. Oh, that's a good start for me. That's a good start for me too. Why did double tap both my red? Oh, whatever. Fuck off, dude. Why did double tap both my red? That's so stupid. I could have kept Calvinize and a Swiss Rival up 4 red, white, white. Why the fuck did it do that? Yeah, what? Yeah, whatever. Fuck this, man. Fuck this, man. This game is the fucking stupidest shit I've ever seen. Hey, oh, fuck off. Another land as well. This is the stupidest game I've ever seen. It's just the dumbest game of Magic I've ever seen, eh? And it happens. That's fucking Magic, man. It happens. It's not even a good. What? Actually, no, I was gonna say it's not even a good deck. It is actually a good deck. You have any interaction, it just destroys you. Yeah, he even had it in his hand. Yeah, whatever. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Whatever. What did you do? I don't know what you're supposed to do there. It's just like sometimes luck is not on your side. That's Magic for you. Okay, first loss. Let's see if we can get this to 7 wins. Still think we can. The deck wasn't even good. It just was one of those things. The air draw was awkward. It lined up well against the air draw. You know, and then that fucking case, that thing that made us like lose. Play the 3-drop remove a spell that didn't actually remove anything because we were supposed to follow up with a galvanize. I don't know. One goes first. Yeah, sure. I scapegoat. That's fine. You can go Goblin, Massmaker into Granite Witness. It's pretty good. Red Herring. Oh, it's super aggressive. And it's a blue deck, isn't it? No blocks. Okay, we could be in trouble here. Well, we get to do this for 2, which is really nice. The next one we've got a Swiss Rival and Shock. That could be huge. No blocks. We're saving the mana there. portion of a special arrival there. That was my mistake. Does I still win that combat? I get an investigate. I use all my mana. That was a mistake. First witness on my phantom, that's really nice. This is nice. It doesn't have a whole pile of options. I'm just gonna block across the board. How bad you can go, really. It's still not that good. I'm gonna sit back, just in case he has a removal spell. Oh, okay. Whatever. Whatever. Good deck though. Very aggressive. Did all the work you needed it to do. Gotta respect that. Or two. Still not as good as I think this deck is fit of. It's capable of, sorry, excuse me. So we'll push on a little bit. I reckon we can do better than 4-2. No, I can keep this. With the automaton I can bin. Forehand start is rough. Good card. Eh. Maybe I should have pitched that. Maybe I should have pitched that. That's nice. Nope. I'll fall for it. Very good, very good. I'm in a very good spot now, because Lightning Healers just killed him full out. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's just dead, yeah. I don't think there's a response he can have that like gets him out of this. Yeah, exactly. He puts all the cards in his hand, these 9 cards in his hand, and he dies. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's cool to be fancy and all, but nice. So we're at 5 wins now. Are we 5-1 or 5-2? I can't remember. I think we're 5-1, which is actually really good. Oh no, we're 5-2. That's not as good. Okay, come on, let's see if we can get the trophy. This deck is definitely fit of capable. Sorry, getting a trophy. Whether it gets one or not is a different story, but it's capable of getting one. I go first. Plains. Literally nothing I can play. So we got a mulligan now. Plains. Yeah. 2-drop, 3-drop, and then we got to get rid of either the Karlov Watchdog or the Auspicious Arrival. Not sure, man. Out of interest, which card has a higher win rate? So let's go Karlov Watchdog. So Auspicious Arrival. 59.7. And then Karlov Watchdog. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's so my inclination would have been to bitch. Just the Auspicious Arrival and keep the Watchdog. And it would seem that is the correct play. It has 2%. Yeah, so bin it. If it's a land, bin it. That's as much we know. 100 large, keep that. So I can technically go this in a dog walker and a Watchdog in the offender large face up. Come on, let the Hoover attack, man. If you want. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Oh, interesting choice. Doing a lot of work here. Nice. So the Karlov Watchdog, the Warrior's Call coming in huge there. Woo! To be expected. To be fair, to be expected. So now we are 6-2 then. No. Can we get the trophy? That is the question. The deck's good enough. Like I said, it's probably like on like the strong end of red-white decks. I think. We got a Warrior's Call. But not really. Yeah, it's on the strong end of red-white deck. Well, let's see. I go first. Massmaker in the Markwards Phantom. In the Granite Witness. Yeah. Absolutely. I wonder what my opponent is debating. Oh, Demand Answers, that's a very nice start. I'll tell you what. It's a very nice start. He's definitely gonna land, yeah, I was gonna say. Definitely. There. Yeah, he's done a lot of work so far. Okay, I think it's looking good. I do need a land at some point. Yeah, probably play the Markwards Phantom. That's what you guys play. I do need a land at some point. But I do have a Galvanize and a Shock, so I'm feeling okay. I do need a land at some point. We want to keep the Shock for later. What facing card did I lose? Defender Large, yeah, that's right. Nice, okay, cool. Okay, this is good. Sanitation armor. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is good though. So he can trade 2 and 2 and take 3. Yeah, that is probably the right play. Just trade them. Just trade, yeah, just trade. Well, now you're dead. Yeah, now you're dead to shock, so should have just taken it. Thank God I had the mana for that. Yeah, that's fine. Shock. I don't think there's any like instant speed life gain in this set, so I'm pretty sure I just won and got my trophy, which is nice. Very nice. You didn't give me anything? You just give me like any land you wanted. What are you gonna do? Nice. That's a guy that was not paying attention. Alright, so there we go. Boom. 7-2. Look at that. Quick as that. Oh, he played poorly. He could have done a lot better there. Yes, okay, I had the makeshift binding for the incinerator. That's nice. But like, I still feel my opponent could play it better. Alright, so let's have a look at the deck. So it wasn't anything special other than we had the War Leader's Call and Aurelia. Other than that, we got 3 Ephemeral Larges and a Burning Mask, very nice, and a makeshift binding. We got a Watchdog and a Person of Interest, they're like premium 4 drops. Put the Witness over here. Then we had a Phantom Consultant, again solid cards, Innocent Bystander, solid, fine card. We had a Dog Walker, 2 Automatons, which did the work. And then the Helix and the Shock, Maskmaker and 2, yeah, I think that's like, gotta be damn near like, not a perfect red-white deck, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Nice. Low curve. What do you call it? A curve topper. And the Anthem. That does a lot of work. Oh yeah, so I feel like this deck deserved a trophy, but like I mean there's a lot of decks deserve a trophy. If you know what I mean. There's a lot of decks that deserve it, but they never get it, so. But we got one with this. We'll grab ourselves this sleeve. They're very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. A pretty young lady. How many packs we got? 37. We'll keep going. We'll open these. Just to get them out of the way. So yeah. Red right remains on top. We'll open you later, friend. But yeah, red right remains on top. That's all I can say, right? Simple, easy, red, white, trophy, you know. Nothing much you can learn from this other than draft good cards. Yeah. Right?